So today I'm doing a fantasy rebuild of the Carolina Panthers. I like a lot of the players on this team. Bridgewater, McCaffrey, DJ Moore, Samuel, Anderson. Do have to work on the offensive line a little bit. We do not have a tight end. I can't imagine we'll trade for one of them. But we have Brian Burns, we have Brown, we have Gross Matos, we have Chin as well. So we will be getting rid of Boston. We need a strong safety. We need some linebackers. We need some corners. But let's get right into it. I have a feeling we're going to trade for some offensive line. So I am trading a 3rd and 4th round pick with Mike Davis for Quentin Nelson. You knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to do it. We needed some guards. Don't be surprised when Zach Martin's on the team. That's all I'm going to say. I am trading Trey Boston a 5th and 6th round pick for surprise Zach Martin. So we have our guards. I mean, it's so easy to trade for guards in this game. How can you not do these trades? I'm trading Matt Paradis and Kawan Short to the Texans for the middle linebacker McKinney. Well, I didn't think this was going to work, but a straight up trade, Kerr for J.C. Jackson. Doesn't really make any sense, but I'll take it. I am trading our 1st and 2nd round pick and a cornerback in Douglas for Calvin Ridley. I'm trading Robbie Anderson a 2nd and a 3rd round pick next year for the Jets' 2 first round picks next year. I'm trading one of the 1st round picks we got from the Jets next year, Obata and Weatherly, for Harrison Smith. I'm trading Okung a 4th and a 5th round pick next year. I know that's probably not how you say his name. We're going to get Jason Kelce. So we have an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 81 defense. We do need a left tackle, which I understand. I don't know if we're going to stick with Teddy Bridgewater. For now, we will. We need a tight end. We're fine at receiver. Then on defense, McKinney is hurt for now. But this defense is so good as is. Plus, we got J.C. Jackson, Harrison Smith. We're in good shape. Now, before we go to the playoffs, I want to make sure we have the right slot guy in there, the right rushing end. So let's take a look at it. Okay, we have Gross Matos. We're at Brian Burns. That's easy. And then Samuel, which I'm actually going to change to Calvin Ridley. Yeah, that'll make me feel better. Did we make the playoffs? We sure did at, oh no, we're 9-7. I thought we were the Seahawks for 1 second. We're 9-7 playing against the 12-4 Seahawks. The Saints 12-4, the Falcons 8-8, the Bucks 8-8. Bridgewater 3,700 yards, 27-10. Not great. Especially because we have Tennessee's playbook. That makes no sense. McCaffrey 1,100 yards with 6 touchdowns. Ridley 1,000 with 11. Not great for a slot guy. Manhurt 757 with 3. Moore with 7. Samuel with 3. On defense, Thompson 119 tackles. Sack total 7 for Burns, 5 for Derek Brown. Interceptions 4 for Jackson, 3 for Thompson and Smith. And then a few ones to go around. We're actually pretty set in the secondary. We have the 18th in offensive yards. And we're 13th in defensive yards. Mahomes MVP. No Panthers. Coach of the year, Matt Nagy. We are there with Matt Rule at number 9. I think he's going to be a great, great coach. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. We have Bridgewater at 9. I disagree. Defensive Player of the Year. We have Shaq Thompson at 10. That's good. Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie. Barnes is going to win it. Young Curl. Where's Derek Brown? There's Jeremy Chin. But where's Derek Brown? I don't really understand. Let's go take a peek at all our developments because we have Brown, we have Gross Matos, we have Chin. Let's take a look. 2 for Bridgewater is good. 2 for Ridley. 4 for DJ Moore is fantastic. 2 for Samuel, a bunch in the offensive line. How do we not know his development? But 7 XP up to an 85 overall. Brown has superstar. Gross Matos with star. Both with 4 XP. So we're in great shape on defense. We need a right outside linebacker. Maybe another corner, a strong safety eventually. So we can just focus on the offense. I love that. Can we beat the 12-4 Seattle Seahawks, make it to the next round? Of course not. Let's take a look. Playoff schedule. What am I looking for? I landed right on it. How did Wilson do? 272, 2-1. Bridgewater, 294, 2-1. Not bad. McCaffrey, 84 with a touchdown. Carson with 2. Disley, 88 with a touchdown. Touchdown for DK Metcalf. 2 for Cannon. Our backup running back. Okay, if you say so. The Packers beat the Chiefs 38-35. Not really interested in people who retired. There's going to be nobody from my team. But Jackson's coming back. Moan's coming back. Samuel's coming back. Manhurts I don't really want at this point. What do we have for money, though? 58.6. We do have to be smart with the money, though, because we have some players we have to bring back next year, the year after that. But let's bring back Jackson. Let's bring back Moton for 4 years, I would say. That's going to be good. And then Samuel, I'm going to give him a 5-year offer. It's not going to be a ton of money. That's kind of a lot of money. But with $37.1 million, we need a left tackle. We need a tight end. And I guess a quarterback, if we're going to be totally honest. So we can find a quarterback in free agency. Maybe I'll bring him in depending on who it is. It could be, oh no, Baker's next year. Sherman would be a lot of fun to see. Will Fuller's up there, doesn't really make sense. Richard Sherman, though. For 1 year, get rid of the money at the end of the year. That'd be perfect. Jared Cook's up there. I know we have Ian Thomas, but you might as well bring in Jared Cook for 1 year with 73 total points. Hightower's up there. I'm not against that idea. 73 points. Ooh, Jonnu Smith is on the board. All right, let's reassess the situation. He's getting offers from the Bengals. We could definitely beat that out. Oh, easy. Jonnu Smith. I know we'd still need a quarterback. We don't have any picks in this year's draft by design, by the way. I don't really find it all too interesting when you have a draft class in. That's why I do that. But we got Smith, Hightower, Sherman. Perfect. I am trading Dante Hightower to the Colts for a first-round pick. So we have an 88 overall team, 93 offense, which is fantastic, 84 defense, which I think is kind of low. The offense is the same. We knew that was going to happen. Chin ended up having star development, which is fine. But this defense is fantastic. Burns with superstar. Jackson with superstar. We're in great shape. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 9-7. We're playing against the 11-5 Dallas Cowboys. The Bucks and Saints 12-4. How do we make it then? I know there's 3 wildcard spots, but wow. The Falcons 6-10. Stats, Bridgewater, only 3,500 yards, 24-11. So we have 3 first-round picks. We are going to find a quarterback. Of course, there won't be one there. I can almost guarantee that. McCaffrey, 1,300 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 for Cannon. Ridley, 1,100 yards with 7. Smith, 718 with 3. Moore with 5. Samuel with 3. Thomas with 3. On defense, McKinney, 120 tackles. 103 for Sherman, 100 for J.C. Jackson. Sack totals, 8 for Burns, 5 for Brown, 4 for Gross-Matos. Interceptions, 4 for J.C. Jackson. I feel like he might be in top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year. 22nd in offensive yards, not great, but 10th in defensive yards. Doesn't really make sense, but I'll take it. Brady MVP, Newton 2, Jackson 3. No Panthers, Coach of the Year. Not up there. Bill O'Brien is, though. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Why am I even looking at this? How is J.C. Jackson not up here? Devin White's up there. Bobby Wagner, Alexander, Holcomb, Van Der Esch, Greenlaw, Houston. What are we talking about? Let's go take a peek at the XP before we upgrade our team. Then probably go lose to the Cowboys. Nothing really on offense. 2 for Ridley, 3 for Moore, and 2 for Samuel. Take a look at the defense. Chin has 3. Brown has 5. Burns 4. Jackson 2. Even Thompson with 2. We're in great shape. Can we beat the 11-5 Dallas Cowboys, make it to the next round? I told you we are going to be one and done. We lost by 12 points. That's kind of hard to do. I don't know if anybody knows this, but let's take a look at it. 27-15. Prescott, Bridgewater. 194, 1-1. Bridgewater, 3 interceptions. Elliott, 113 with a touchdown. McCaffrey, Pollard with 1. Ridley, 68 yards. Touchdown for Schultz. And a touchdown for Jonnu Smith. This is just ugly. The Saints beat the Browns 30-23. We have to bring back Quentin Nelson. Is Martin going to be up here as well? No, but Kelsey, Smith, Ridley, Moore, Jackson. I'm definitely bringing back the young guys. We do have a lot of money, which will make this a little bit easier. So let's do that. That's good. DJ Moore, Dante Jackson. Because we are going to lose Sherman. Actually, he's not up there, right? Does that mean he retired? He must have retired, which is fine. Not a huge deal. Let's go 5 years. Let's increase the money. 5.1, 3.6. What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, we have to bring back Quentin Nelson. 5 years, that's fine. And then between these two, realistically, I'd like to get them both. There's no chance that's going to happen. He's going to turn us down. Harrison Smith might not turn us down. Okay, he is. I'm going to go Kelsey because it's easier to find better strong safeties in the draft. So we have the 20th, 21st, and 23rd pick in the first round. And we have to take a quarterback. I feel like David Taft is the answer. Yeah, I don't really want Tyson. What about Duncan? No, let's take Taft. He's a 75, normal development, surprise, surprise. 90 throw power, 82 deep back, sees 79 medium, 82 short. All because he's an early first round pick. Let's take him. 76 normal development, ranked number 5. 79 tackles, 75 hit power, 82 speed, 89 acceleration. And with the 23rd pick, we're taking free safety Sterling Wilds. He's a 76 normal development, ranked number 12. 91 speed, 74 zone, 78 tackle, 82 pursuit. I'm trading Bridgewater and a 3rd round pick to the Jaguars for their 1st round pick in this upcoming draft. So we have an 89 overall team, 95 offense, 83 defense. We still need to find a left tackle. I mean, but Greg Little's up to a 74 overall. That's not bad, all things considered. Taft is starting at quarterback. We're using Tennessee's playbook again. Then on defense, Hebert's starting. And everything else is solid. Other than the strong safety, I'll give you that. But Wilds, he's going to go on over there. Let's go to the draft. The playoffs, not the draft. We did not make the playoffs. That's unfortunate. We went 6-10. Saints 12-4, the Bucks 9-7, and the Falcons 7-9. Let's see how Taft did. 3,300 yards, 30-9. The yards is awful, but the 30-9, not bad. McCaffrey, 1,400 yards with 6 touchdowns. Samuel, 758 with 7. Ridley, 688 with 4. Makes no sense. Moore, 624 with 5. Smith with 7. McCaffrey, 2. On defense, McKinney, 124 tackles. 118 for Wilds, which is awesome for the rookie. 9.5 sacks for Burns, 6 for Brown, 4.5 for Gross Matos. Interceptions, 3 for Jackson, 3 for Jackson. 2 for Wilds, and a few won. I think we're definitely going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year. Cam Newton MVP, Bridgewater. Of course, the number 2, because why else? What else would happen? Coach of the Year, Matt Nagy. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. No Panthers, Defensive Player of the Year. I thought maybe Wilds would be up there. Offensive Rookie, Taft. We knew that was going to happen. Fields at 5. Defensive Rookie, Wilds at 1. Also, Hebert at 7, which is pretty good. We didn't get any hidden development guys, did we? I don't think so. So, let's take a look at Taft's development, or his XP rather. 3, I think we might be looking for another quarterback. 2 for Hebert, 3 for Wilds. Really nothing here. The Chiefs beat the Cowboys 28-25. We have to bring back Brian Burns. But who else is going to be up here? Little? At this point, we might as well, but that's it? Are we going to have a ton of money? Oh, no, we don't. So I imagine all the money is going to be spent on Brian Burns, spent on Greg Little. Unfortunately. I mean, he's the best we have at the moment, so we might as well bring him back. Let's go to the draft where we have 2 first-round picks. Now, we don't need a right end, but there's no positions up here that we do need. So let's take Conrad. 76 normal development, ranked number 7. 64 power move, 82 finesse, 85 speed, 87 acceleration. I have no idea what to take. Nick Owens won the Heisman, so I'm kind of leaning that way, even though we have McCaffrey. So it doesn't make any sense. But none of these people do. So let's take Owens. He's a 77 hidden development, ranked number 2. 74 break tackle, 93 speed, 94 acceleration, 91 agility. In the second round, we're going to take right outside linebacker Philip Corner. 76 hidden development, not bad. 81 tackles, 79 hit power, 82 speed, 91 acceleration. I am trading Shaq Thompson to the Bengals for a first-round pick. So we're a 90 overall team, 96 offense, 85 defense. The computer drafted a hidden development quarterback for us. So guess what we're going to do? Goodbye, David Taft. I understand that's going to hurt our pocketbook, but we'll be fine. We don't have a right guard, which is understanding. Jason Kelsey's gone. We have corners starting, which is awesome. Hebert. So I say we're in pretty good shape. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs again. Surprise, surprise, going 4-12. And the Saints went 13-3. Alexander, 3,600 yards, 29-12. I guess that's like the same as Taft. McCaffrey, 1,200 yards with 5 touchdowns. Owens had 6. Smith, 831 with 7. Moore with 5. Ridley, 2. Samuel, 8. On defense, McKinney, 105 tackles, 100 for Jackson. Sack totals, 14 for Burns. 5.5 for Brown, 4.5 for Gross Matos. Interceptions, 3 for McKinney and Wilds, 2 for Jackson, and 1 for Dante Jackson. What is wrong with me? Max Duncan MVP. No Panthers. Surprise, surprise. Winston's up there, though. Anthony Lynn, Coach of the Year. Sure. Offensive player, Rodgers and Jones is up there. No Panthers. Defensive player of the year, Quan Alexander. Burns at 6 isn't bad. McKinney at 9. Offensive rookie, Alexander 1. Owens 2. Also Ross at 6. Defensive rookie of the year, corner at 1. And that is going to be it. Oliver. That almost looks like Ed Oliver. I know it's not, but let's see the development. Did the computer draft us like an X Factor somehow? No, just a star development, but 7 XP point. I love that so much more. Surprise, the Heisman star development. This game is awful. And then corner, star development, 4 XP. Not bad for a second-round pick. The Ravens beat the Saints 28-26. That's Jeremy Chin. That means Brown's going to be here. Gross Matos is going to be here. And we might not have a ton of money. McKinney, I'm not too concerned about. I would like to bring him back, but if I can't bring him back over Derek Brown or Gross Matos, I'll be okay with that, you know? Let's bring him back. Derek Brown's going to cost a good chunk of change. And then I'm going to have to franchise tag Gross Matos. I mean, we're going to lose out on Troy Pride, but I'm really not too concerned about that. Yeah, you're not interested. Too bad. There's 1 year left anyways. Not too concerned. Let's go to the draft. With the 3rd overall pick, we're going to take the Heisman, Jordan Sweeting. He's a 76 hidden development, 93 speed, 75 man, 72 zone, 76 play rate. With the 18th overall pick, we are going to take a right guard in Ben Keane. He's a 72 normal development, not great. 85 strength, 73 run block, 76 pass. In the 2nd round, I'm taking strong safety, Sean Abbott. He's a 76 hidden development, 88 speed, 75 zone, 74 tackle, 84 pursuit. So we are a 92 overall team in our final year. We did draft Corbett, or the computer drafted Corbett, hidden development. I don't really want to start him because Keene's a 72 overall. That's really not that bad. I don't think the development's going to matter since there is just 1 year left. But I put Wilds from strong safety to middle linebacker. Abbott is starting. Sweeting is our number 3 corner. So we're in great shape. Burns up to X Factor. Let's go to the playoffs. We did not make the playoffs, unfortunately. We went 6-10, tied with the Falcons. Saints 12-4, and the Bucks 11-5. Alexander 4,000 yards, 29-11. More yards than last year, but everything else is the same. McCaffrey 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns. Samuel 950 with 6. Smith with 9, 850. Ridley 2, Moore 6, McCaffrey 2. Oh, the blocking. On defense, Abbott the rookie, 111 tackles, 108 for Dante Jackson. Why do I keep saying Dante? Dante Jackson. Sack totals, 14 for Burns, 5 for Gross Matos. Interceptions, 2 for Abbott, 2 for J.C. Jackson, 1 for Hebert, 1 for Dante, and then 1 for Sterling Wilds. 19th in offensive yards. What about defensive yards? We're like a 93 overall team. Nothing about this makes sense. Newton number 2. Sure. Love on the Buccaneers. Sure. No Panthers again. NFC offensive player, we have Alexander at 10. Defensive player, Brian Burns at 4. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Abbott 1, Sweeting 2. And that is gonna be that. I have to find out the developments. I know it's the final year. I know it doesn't really matter, but I have to know. Corbett has star development. Let's take a look. Abbott has star. Sweeting has star. Unbelievable. Let's do one final upgrade before we end this, because this is crazy. Who's Jake Hansen? Who are you people? What are we up to? 93 overall team, went 6-10. This game's awful. Hit the like button if you agree. There should be roughly like 1 million likes then. Roughly 1 million. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my Patreon producers for the month of August. We have Zach. We have the oldest man alive, Greg. # Team Relic. Nathan, Broadway Bob, and Harney B. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much.